Hi Aquarius, I'm Jade. Welcome to my channel. I'm happy to have you here. I'm really looking forward to doing your tarot card reading for you. I hope you're looking forward to it as well. And happy birthday to you as well, Aquarius, and happy your season. I hope you're flourishing. I hope you're enjoying it. And this week, the reading is going to be for February 3rd to February 9th of 2021. And Aquarius, it's going to be a vast reading for all you aliens out there, for all the water bearers out there. So this reading applies to you if you have a sun, moon, or ascendant / rising in Aquarius, or this could also be your tarot card reading if you have heavy Aquarius energy in your birth chart. But again, thanks for being here, Aquarius. I'm happy to have you. And I just want to thank you too. Thank everybody for checking out the channel, for liking, sharing, commenting, and of course, subscribing. Seriously, I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. You're the absolute best. And if you like the channel and you're not subscribed yet, definitely feel free to do that because, you know, it helps keep things rolling. And yeah, I just appreciate all the support. Aquarius, you guys are the best. Thank you, thank you. All right, so let's do some more shuffling for you, Aquarius. And I hope you're doing well wherever on the planet you may be, or if you're zooming around in outer space, I hope you're doing great up there too. And I hope you guys had a wonderful full moon. Hopefully it brought some clarity for you. Maybe it ended some things. I know last week's reading, it was like, I just remember there was somebody trying to get away with something around you. I very much remember that. So I hope that got all taken care of. We'll see what the cards say for you this week. And then also Mercury, our communication planet, is now in retrograde. So people are being a little extra weird, extra funky. Your phone is off. Technology is being weird, etc., etc. That's probably why. If you have anything really important, Aquarius, definitely any sort of files or anything, definitely back that up. And Mercury retrogrades are usually not like the most ideal time to start anything new. If you could push off something or just wait until February 20th or after, that would be ideal. But, you know, retrogrades happen, 2 or 3 times a year, so you do kind of just have to keep rolling. But, just a little word of advice there, whatever, a little, like, warning, I don't know, whatever you take from that. And also, if anything stops working for you and you like feel the need to like, I gotta throw this away, definitely don't, because after Mercury goes back direct, whatever stopped working, it could definitely start working again for you. And Mercury retrogrades too can bring in people or situations as well from your past. And yeah, it's just usually a good time to like reassess what you got going on. So anywho, with that being said, Aquarius, this week I'm going to do the Celtic Cross spread for you. And I hope you stick around until the very end because I'm also going to pull an animal message for you. I really love those at the end. So for those of you that stick around the whole time, thank you in advance. And the regular reading, the spread I'm going to do for you guys, Aquarius, is the Celtic Cross for this week. February 3rd to February 9th of 2021. This is for Aquarius. 1 or 2 more shuffles here. Perfect one for you, Aquarius. Whee! Okay, that was the one. Alright, now I'm going to cut the deck 1 time for you here. Perfect. Alright, I'm going to take a sip of tea to get going. Cheers to you. Cheers to us and the collective Aquarius. Thank you. Yum. The message from the tea today. Every neighbor can be your teacher. Okay. On the little tea bag there, it says the message. Okay, so let's get rolling on your reading, Aquarius. I feel like I got a little tea on my forehead right there. Taking that gulp. So, first card we need for you, Aquarius, is the general overall theme of your week, February 3rd to February 9th, 2021, Aquarius season. All right, what's the theme of the week for Aquarius? Ooh, I love this for you, the 3 of Wands. Yay! Okay. Yeah, for anybody that had, something being taken away from you, okay, whatever the sneakiness was of last week, this is a return on your investments here now. This is really nice. I love seeing this for you. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarian type of energy. This is fiery energy, passion, creativity. This is all about either you're waiting for your investments to come back, or you're waiting to go out, okay? There could be travel indicated here. For those of you thinking about traveling, I know it's usually not the best time to travel like during retrograde, but again, you got to kind of keep just living your life even with that. That is a good indication of travel, but seriously, it's all about trade, business, commerce, negotiation. Things are in flux, but it's like you're about seriously to get a return on your investment. It's like you could see it coming, or like I said, for others of you, you're standing there, you're waiting, you can see it and you want to go get it. That's really nice energy there for you. I like that. 3 of Wands. Whatever you've been putting time and efforts into, you're about to get something back from that. I love seeing that. And yeah, it's a lot to do with business, trade, negotiation. And maybe for some of you, too, you're really like into the stock market right now, because that's kind of been like a major theme, at least where I am on the globe. So that could be going on as well, too. Maybe some of you getting into stocks and trading and things like that. So let's see what's crossing you, Aquarius. What's the challenge for you this week? What's the challenge for Aquarius with the 3 of Wands? I just wanted to make sure. I wanted to let that land. Okay. You got the 7 of Cups in reversal. I love this. Okay. A lot of choices here. You have a lot of choices. Dreaming big. Optimism. High. That's nice. This is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces type of energy. This is you dreaming big. Look at all those cups you have to choose from. There's so many of them. Anything you can choose and see what happens. Let's choose it and let's see what happens from that. And when this is in reversal, you're picking one. You're picking a cup and let's go with it. Let's see what I get back when I invest my time and energy in that idea. That's nice. But yeah, that's crossing you. You just got to pick one. There's a lot of opportunity here for you. Lots of opportunity, and especially during your season, this is a good time for you. And usually too, when like the season ends, you know, when we cruise into Pisces season here, usually a lot of the times when your season ends, you get a little gift at the end of that. So that's really nice. It's like you just got to pick something here, pick an idea, and you definitely will. And you have a lot to choose from. Yeah, that's awesome. 7 of Cups energy. Yeah, you're dreaming big. You realize like you can pick anything. Career, relationship, whatever it is, you're ready. You're ready to get a return on that. Nice, dreaming big. Because when the 7 of Cups is in the upright position, that could mean like you're stuck in the clouds, like you're never making a decision. You're just up in the ether forever. But when that's in reversal, even though it's crossing you, the challenge is to pick something. And I know you will. You got a lot of nice stuff to choose from. That might be the toughest thing, is deciding, okay, which of these cups, they all look so nice, so which one should I choose first? But once you're done with that one, you can go back and get the other one, and let's say you choose one and, yeah, I should have chose the other one. You can. You can go back and choose that one. Opportunities are endless there for you. Very nice. Let's see what the root of this situation is for you, Aquarius. What's the root of this situation here? What do we got here? Ah, well. There was a bit of conflict. Yes, there was. Yes, there was, especially from last week. You had a lot of sword energy last week. Okay, in the root of this, there definitely was conflict. There was disturbance here. The 5 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius type of energy. Disruption here is the root of this. Definitely. You guys are figuring it out, for sure. Getting your ducks in a row as well. Too, getting ready, you know, positioning yourself so you don't get the cart before the horse, okay? You got the cart, or excuse me, you got the horse, now you gotta go get the cart, but you're doing it in the right thing, in the right order. But yeah, the root of this was definitely some disruption, some conflict, definitely some chaos here, okay, with other individuals too. And seriously, lingering effects of somebody trying to pull a fast one, somebody getting away with something here, trying to as well, is the root of the situation. And could have been, yeah, a lot of people maybe coming at you as well, maybe from multiple people. But yeah, that's the root of this disruption and this conflict. But it's like you dealt with that, which is good. But yeah, yeah, it's like, yeah, just somebody, like, you know, it's like they found something. It did belong to them, though. Oh, we're going to play with it here. Oh, we hurt ourselves, and other people got hurt in the process too. Okay? Because if you see just depicted in this deck, the little kids, oh, they found those swords. Those are fun. Those are shiny. They don't know that that can cause some hurt there. And look at what happened. Somebody got hurt, didn't they? Blood in the water brings more problems, brings sharks around. So that's the root of that. But yeah, you're definitely figuring it out here. It's like you had a magnifying glass, too, on your situation, figuring it out. Okay, who was trying to pull a fast one? Who was doing this? It's like you almost like put your little magnifying glass on them. Yep, I found you. Found it. Okay, dealing with it. Goodbye. Okay, moving on. All right, so let's see what's been in your recent past. What's been in the recent past for Aquarius here? All right. What's been in the recent past for the Aquarians? King of Cups. Ooh, I love this. All right, so Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces type of energy. This is either you or somebody else around you, Aquarius. Getting a big sense, though, that's you. This represents you. Even though it is water energy, this is older masculine type of energy. Excuse me, this doesn't necessarily have to be a man, because we all have masculine and feminine here, but this is somebody that is emotionally stable. This is somebody that is emotionally confident here. They're bold, they're dynamic, they're very psychic, their psychic senses, like in tune too. Yeah, very connected to what's going on here and what's going on the other side too. What's going on in our realm, what's going on in the realms that we don't see, okay? This is somebody that is emotionally available. Like I said, emotionally stable. This is somebody that's very smart in business, in math, in science, in the arts. And this is an energy, too, of, like, when this person is around and, you know, shit hits the fan, okay? Or, you know, people are feeling down and out. This is a comforting energy, okay? When this person is around, you know that they're going to take care of it. Like, everything's going to be okay when they're around, okay? They're very loving, comforting, and they're very, very smart, too. And, like, very, very heightened psychic senses as well. Somebody that has got their emotions in check. And it's almost like you being this person so you can deal with the, you know, the scoundrels or, you know, this conflict that you had to deal with. Because it's like, look at where you are and them. It's like, oh, okay, you're trying to do that? Well, well. Look who just showed up. You know, and it's kind of like the dad walking in, too, on kids that are up to no good. Like, they got caught with the hand in the cookie jar. You got caught with the sword there. Found you. And this person, like I said, is confident in themselves. They're bold and they're dynamic. So it's like, oh, okay, well, I will deal with this situation right here. So let's see what's crowning you. But yeah, I'm getting a sense that that's mainly you guys. And like I said, that could be somebody else around you, like a father figure, a boss, a partner, somebody else. But I'm getting a sense that that's you guys encompassing that in the recent past. So let's see what is crowning you, what you guys are thinking about here, Aquarius. What's crowning Aquarius this week? February 3rd to February 9th of 2021. What's crowning Aquarius here? Ah, interesting. We got a pair here. Look at this. You got the Queen of Cups crowning you. Now, this could be a pair for sure. Partners. One of you is on, one of you is off. And this could also be you. This is where you were when you had to deal with this situation, this conflict, people causing some trouble here. Now you're thinking about this. Emotional, kind of emotions all over the place, okay? Some sort of like moody. This is very moody behavior. Psychic senses being a little bit off too. Getting a sense that this confrontation here, you know, it took a little bit out of you as well too, because you guys are very humanitarian as well, you know. It's like you'll deal with the conflict, but you'd rather not. You know, it's like you like want the peace and the harmony, but it's like, you know, you also won't deal with yourself getting treated poorly as well either. So the Queen of Cups, what's crowning you? It's Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces type of energy. Wife, mother, it doesn't have to be, it definitely could be you too. Psychic senses being off now. You know, not completely like in check. And this could also have to do with Mercury retrograde too, kind of getting in your mind, kind of like, I'm just getting like a little sense of like static, you know, like static in your mind up there as opposed to like being clear. And this is somebody too, like I said, that is very moody. And it's somebody too that's, if it's somebody else around you, or maybe it's just you too, kind of suffering from like manic type of episodes here, like maybe a little bipolar. And this is somebody too that is, could necessarily indicate somebody that's like cheating as well. And maybe you're just thinking about that too. And you're also still thinking about like, yeah, this conflict is the root of this situation. Threw you off a little bit. That's kind of what I'm seeing. Again, this could be a pair where one of you's on, another one of you's off. But I'm getting a big sense of like, this is where you were. So bold, confident, in tune, you know. And it's not like you lost that. It's just like that's off right now because of like what you went through here, okay? And yeah, some sort of disruption, you know, somebody trying to get away with something, you know. It, yeah, could have made you also angry too. And just Mercury in retrograde too. Like that's the psychic sense is just being a little bit off too. I'm just like getting like this, yeah, this static, you know. Trying to think of like the best way to like describe it, but you know what I mean. Or like, you know, when you're trying to like adjust, it's like you're trying to adjust your antennas, you know. That's what I'm getting, okay? Because it's not like, again, you lost it, but you did go through something. So like, okay, let's readjust so we get the signal clear again. Okay, so let's see what's coming towards you, Aquarius. What's coming towards you in the near future? And for some of you, this could be like, you know, you kind of have to like be over momming your kids or something like that. Yeah, like maybe your kids are being naughty or something like that, throwing you off. Maybe they're going a little stir crazy for those of you that are a mom. Or maybe you're the kid too, and you're dealing with your mom being moody as well. Around you as well too. Yeah, maybe for somebody out there. Yeah, like this represents your mom and dad. Where mom's kind of being the strict parent now. Cracking the whip a little bit here. Dad's kind of like lovey. Okay, do what you want, so to speak. That could just be maybe for one person. All right, so in the near future, you got the Knight of Swords in reverse. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type of energy. You or somebody else around you. This is an energy that's just, this is very blunt. Okay, that's it's like speaking when you should be waiting. Okay, it's like you're just blurting things out. Okay, and blurting things out that you might regret later on. Okay, and for some of you, it could be something online. Okay, posting something that you're gonna later regret. Okay, or dealing with somebody that's doing that as well. And yeah, the Knight of Swords too. It can indicate some sort of like somebody that's up to no good, a criminal. Maybe for some of you, you got to deal with that as well. Yeah, it again, kind of lingering effects of last week. Somebody trying to pull a fast one, somebody getting away with something here. Again, from the root of the situation, disruption, conflict. It just on 1919. So in the near future, it's like you got to deal with that completely. But yeah, again, this is somebody blurting, you know, being very blunt, saying things that they might regret later. And others of you, yeah, just a criminal, somebody that's, yeah, that's up to no good, okay, in the near future. And for others of you, this could be like you need to encompass the Knight of Swords upright. So where you are going to be in the near future is you're not ready to ride that wave in the future, okay? You're not doing it. You're not feeling brave, bold, confident. So it's like you need to absorb this Knight of Swords. Let's ride that wave. Let's be bold. Let's seek that truth. Let me say what I think. Say what I feel. I want the truth, the justice of the matter, okay? Excuse me. Sorry, my nose was really itchy there. So some of you might need to, okay, let's get into high gear here. I got my return on my investment, or I'm waiting, or I want to go get it. So for some of you, okay, standing there and waiting and waiting and waiting, in reality, okay, I'm not going to wait around anymore. I need to actually go get this, because otherwise I'm just going to be waiting forever. Yeah, others of you dealing with, yeah, somebody that's up to no good still. And maybe finally getting, like, closing the chapter on that, like dealing with that, okay? The root of the situation that's still lingering again from last week. But you are getting a return on your investments here, too. And that magnifying glass, figuring out, okay, who was doing this? And yeah, picking the next cup and moving forward here, having a lot to choose from as well. And maybe also, too, putting the cup when you're done, okay? We're finished drinking that. All right, let's put that one back. Now let's grab the next one. Move forward. So let's see what the mirror card is for you, Aquarius. If you were holding a mirror up to yourself right now, where you would be. Oh, okay. We got 2 cards that came out. Another Knight card here. You guys are going to have to do this on your own. But that's nothing new for you. I know that's nothing new for you. And yeah, for some of you, you could be younger here. You definitely could be younger, all right? So yeah, dealing with like your mom or something. But yeah, the hard work that you've been doing, it's going to be paying off here. So you got the Page of Swords where you are right now. This is youthful type of energy, which leads me to believe there's maybe a young person watching here. I just saw 22 exactly as well. So this is your type of energy here, Aquarius or Libra or Gemini. The Page of Swords, very curious type of energy, okay? You want that truth, you want that justice, and the pages can deliver news and messages. So you could be delivering that as well. Like, oh, okay, I found this. Now let's relay it. You finding some truth about this information too. And it's right next to the 5 of Swords. So it's like, aha, okay. I found out who was doing this. I found out who was trying to pull a fast one on me here. Everything's clear to me. And for some of you too, a new idea, okay? Like, oh, look at this sword. It's something new. It's very curious. There could be a lot of opportunity there. What can I do with that? That's why for some of you, you need to encompass. Okay, I found that. Now let's go take it and be bold and make something happen with that, okay? Instead of just like standing there and looking at it forever, you know, and admiring it. Let's make something happen with this. But again, the pages. Younger people, youthful energy that can deliver news messages. Something also becoming clear for you here, like getting some information where, okay, you can move forward now. You can get that return because something, you know, was made clear to you. All right, with this sword. It's like that idea or that information came to you. Okay, and make things a lot clearer now. All right. For others of you, yeah, you found this sword. It's really nice. It could be a new idea, too. Could have got, you know, a news or message from somebody else, too. Be like, oh, okay. All right. But you got to do something with it, too. But it's very curious energy, and it's like, again, you want the truth and justice here as well. So the next card that came out for you, Aquarius, is what's on the outside, the external influences. And this is why I said that you're going to have to do this yourself, okay? Because if you're waiting around for somebody here, for a piece of money, advice, somebody like a coworker, somebody to help you, all right, they got distracted. They're not showing up, okay? So for those of you where this represented you waiting, okay, you waiting, go out and get it. You go and get it, because you might just be standing there longer, okay, than you expect, as opposed to just like, let's go do it and get this done myself. Because you got the Knight of Pentacles in reversal, okay? 2 knights in reversal here. indicates stagnation, not coming through. Okay, if these are, if this is another person around you, this is definitely another person around you too. And maybe this could be the same person as well, or two separate people. But this is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn type of energy. I get heavy Taurus vibes from this card. And this, yeah, could definitely have to do with money, business, career, like trading stocks here for sure. If you were working with somebody else, or like I said, you're waiting on somebody or a coworker, whoever it is, they're not showing up. They got distracted, and it's like they're at a complete standstill, a halt. Okay, so it's like you're gonna be waiting around if you choose to continue waiting, as opposed to like, let's just do it myself. Okay. It's like, yeah, you found it, so go do it yourself. Because seriously, this person, again, distracted, they're stagnant, they're not moving. So it's like you can sit around and wait for them to start moving again, but who knows when that will be, if ever. All right, so that's why I'm just getting a sense of like, just take care of biz yourself here, okay? Or if you are willing to wait for them, you're gonna have to wait because they're not showing up now. You're gonna be waiting for a while. So let's see what the hopes and fears are for you. What are the hopes and fears for Aquarius this week? What are the hopes and fears for Aquarius this week? February 3rd to February 9th. Oh, I think this is too many. Too many. Because I think we got 4 here. I think we got too many. Let's see what this other one is. It's too many cards, but I'll show them to you quick here. I'll put them back in. If they're meant to come out, they shall. We shall tuck them back in. I only want one, please. What are the hopes and fears for Aquarius? I'd like 1, please. February 3rd to February 9th of 2021. What are the hopes and fears for the Aquarians here? All right, there we go. What do we got here? All right, yes. Okay, there is stability, okay? And it's like, yeah, you need a rest after this, too. All right, that's what you guys want, too. Some stillness with the 4 of Swords. This is Aquarian type of energy, your type of energy here, Aquarius, or Gemini, or Libra. But there is stability, which I like to see for you as well. Because you guys are a fixed sign, so I know you guys like that. You know, or that's comfortable for you. But yeah, you're very hopeful for being able to, especially after last week, you know, and especially the root of this, there's just, again, there's so much conflict and disruption there. And yeah, people just last week trying to pull a fast one on you. And yeah, your psychic sense is just, yeah, a little like you're trying to tune in again. So it's like you're hopeful for that time for you. Okay, let's take a step back now. I can take like a breath here, reassess my situation, rejuvenate, rest up, look at everything. Okay, so then I can move forward. All right, you guys are definitely hopeful for that, for being able to like take a time out here. Because again, being in your season, it's a very busy time as well. And I just seriously, after last week too, it's just like, somebody getting away with something here. You need to just like, after all that, just like, okay, all right. Find my center again here. Okay, so definitely hopeful for that for sure. Fearful that it's not taking place right now, but let's see what the outcome is for you, Aquarius. What's the outcome this week for Aquarius? All right, so yeah, there's stability here for sure. And maybe for some of you, maybe holding a little something back too, holding yourself a little bit back here. Maybe a little bit of fear, okay? You got the 9 of Swords as the outcome, okay? There's a lot of stress associated with this card, okay? And you guys have been through a lot, so I can definitely see why this, you know, this 4 of Swords is in the hope spot. Like, you're ready for that, like, being done with it, so you can just really, again, just sigh of relief here, okay? But the 9 of Swords is uncomfortable. It is stressful. Okay, there is anxiety with this. All right, and it's like you not being able to sleep at night, you're being very, very worried, okay, about things, and about what the future holds as well. And I know a lot of you probably very worried. Okay, I know the return is coming, but when? When is it coming? When? And I think for others of you too, like the realization, like, okay, these people aren't coming through. Like, why aren't they there? Like, you also being up at night, being like, where are they? Like, my people that I'm relying on, they're not here right now. Again, Mercury retrograde, making people be off. Like, that's, you know, gonna be keeping you up, making you very, very concerned, overly stressed, anxiety, like nightmares about it. But two, maybe upon realization, like, okay, they're actually not coming through, so I'm just, like, I can continue to worry and wonder, where are they? Why aren't they here? Blah, 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 blah. But turn it around, encompass, let's go do it myself. Okay, let's do it myself. Even though, again, that is still kind of uncomfortable. For some of you, you are tired. You do want that rest. But it's like, you know, the sooner you get through that, the sooner then you can have that rest, okay? But yeah, there is a transformation here. And again, there is stability here for you as well. But yeah, this is a lot of stress, nightmares too. And, you know, back to like, let's just take care of it myself, okay? And for some of you, you guys are going to do that. That also could be the cup that you choose. Like, I'm going to do this myself cup, all right? That's what I've decided, and I'm doing it because if you look at this card too, the person that's trying to sleep, you know, they pitched a tent up here. You know, this is where this siren lives here, okay? So they kind of came in to their realm here. So it's kind of like their own doing that they can't get any sleep because they decided to put that tent up right there. Like, they live here. So if you can't handle the screeching and stuff, why'd you try to put your tent there? Okay? But another connotation with that card, all right? So I just want to show you what's underneath the deck here. What's lingering underneath. The Four of Pentacles, okay? Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn type of energy here. Could be money, work-related, career as well. There is stability here, but you're clinging, okay? Holding things so close. And I know, especially from last week, it's like you're holding things really, really close because you don't want it taken away from you, okay? You already had to deal with that. You don't want that to happen again. But when you squeeze, when you hold things so close to you, you're not open, okay? You're not open to receiving, giving and receiving either. So it's clinging energy. And also a little bit of like holding yourself back either. But I just want to show you too what's lingering underneath that is death, Scorpio energy. With death comes rebirth, okay? A new beginning, a new chapter, all right? Letting go as well. And then what's under that too, you had to deal with the Seven of Swords upright last week. Now it's in reversal. Truth revealed here, okay? Imposter revealed, okay? So that is lingering underneath there as well, okay, Aquarius? So just getting a sense too of just like, yeah, if you don't like your situation, you're sick of waiting around, just fly off and like do it yourself. And I think a lot of you will do that, even though you're a fixed sign, okay? So I hope you liked your reading. Let's get an animal message for you. What's the animal message for Aquarius? But yeah, that death card underneath there, transformation, you know, letting old die, what doesn't work anymore, what's, you know, rusty, not working, die out, and then new chapter for yourself, because that is Scorpio type of energy, and Scorpios are just like the masters of metamorphosis, so metamorphosizing here. Kind of like you're in a little, you know, you're coming out of your cocoon here, about to fly. All right, so what's the animal message for Aquarius this week? February 3rd to February 9th. Oh, that can't be the last shuffle. But yeah, there is stability here as well with the fours. And also maybe that could just be, too, you guys nudging yourself a little bit because you're fixed, you know, so you have to be the ones to nudge. So if you do it, it's a little bit easier. Okay, so I'm cutting the deck one time here for you, Aquarius. All right. So, what's the animal message for Aquarius? What do we got for you here, Aquarius? What's the animal message for the Aquarians this week? What do we got here? Oh, gosh, gosh, what your sister sign? I think it was Libra that got this one too. Got the same message. So maybe some of you have Libra in your chart as well. And they're the theme for, oh, I'd opened to that too. I did this for them too. I opened right to it, and I did it for you too in the book. I was going to say maybe some of you have Libra in your chart as well. And their whole, like the theme of their reading too was all about like things being out of balance, okay, which is big for them. Trying to bring things into balance. So maybe some of you have Libra in your chart as well, okay, but your sister sign. So here's the animal message for you, Aquarius. Tortoise. When changes are made for the sake of change itself, resist. All right? Here it is. Older than dinosaur, embodiment of ancient wisdom and living testament to the wonder of her form. Unchanging tortoise plods on through time. Like tortoise, resist change for novelty's sake. Be true to your way of living, your partner, and your creativity, lest you destroy something more wonderful than you yet know. Tortoise also counsels constructing a mental carapace to protect yourself from the unjustified criticisms of others. Unjustified criticisms of others. For as tortoises' hatchlings emerge from their shells, perfect, you too were born flawless. I love that. I'll read the last sentence for you. Tortoise also counsels constructing a mental carapace to protect yourself from the unjustified criticisms of others. For as tortoises' hatchlings emerge from their shells, perfect, you too were born flawless. You definitely were. Old souls, Aquarians, all right? Just like tortoises. That one tortoise that lives or is still alive, I think it's like a tortoise. How old is she? I think it's maybe it's a male. I think it's a male. He's like 100 and some years old, I think. Oh, I forget that tortoise. But seriously, he's been around. He's really cute too. So you guys are old souls, just like the tortoise. So I hope you liked your reading, Aquarius. Thank you so much for being here. And until next time, I am sending you all the good vibes. So take care, and I'll see you later. Bye.